Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing the Forge V11, which is an interesting new mono-red aggro deck featuring a bunch of sweet-ass cards from all will be one. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Find out next! Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the previous Lord of the Dance, Dr. Yukon SuckIt. Yes, thank you. Look at my legs, they do a jig. Thank you so much, Yukon SuckIt. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you once again from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck of my own creation called the Forge V11. Why is it called the Forge? Because I decided to make a deck based upon Urabrask Forge. Why is it called V11? Because I went through 10 other iterations of this deck until I finally got to this one. And this one is showing incredible promise. So we are going to take it out and smash people with it. So what is the deal with this? Well, we've got Urabrask Forge, which puts out a creature which is X1 and has trample and haste. And then at the end of the turn, you sacrifice it. So great. So every turn, though, it gets an additional oil counter on it. So therefore, it gets stronger and stronger every single turn. We have 4 of those things in there. And the cool thing is we've got things like the Furnace Skullbomb, which allows you to put 2 oil counters on an artifact, which is going to pump that thing up faster. We've got, let's see what else. This guy plays around with oil counters. These guys put out oil counters. This card proliferates, which is going to make this thing get really big, really fast, provided you get enough of that other stuff out. Mechanized Warfare will make things bigger. What else we got going on? This thing will help you draw cards. Other than that, we've got a nice, fast mono red kind of thing going on to get you started. But it quickly digs in with this other weird all can be one kind of other mono red thing going on there. So anyways, like I said, initial testing has shown really good promise for this deck. So let's take this out. But first, let's say our prayers. We're going to crush our enemies, see them driven before me, and hear the lamentation of the women. All right, playing against the Cheech 83, all caps. 1-2. We'll keep what we got. This is a lot of low end. Nothing to really do other than just attack. Keep. All right. I almost played Phoenix Chick first. So let's just clear the board. And all in for 2. Okay, we're just playing a standard haste deck right now. Down to 8. It's doing very well. All right, don't have a 3rd mana, so we'll just go ahead and start putting out Reinforced Ronin. That is 8. He'll have to sacrifice the Rot Priest there. He'll live through the round. And we win. That's very kind of anticlimactic. Victory! Oh my god. We're tier 1. I don't think there's anything higher than this. Alright, playing against N7 Skog. Whatever that means. 2. Okay. Nope. The weird part is it'll be like then 2 red and then attack, and then 3 red Urabrask Forge. Alright, there's our second turn. Let's move these guys all over here. Yeah, we gotta light that candle. Urabrask Forge. Get it out, keep it going. Because he starts playing Disenchant, that would suck. Good for you. And here he comes. All one of them. Dude, I am tapped out. There you go. Good for you. Okay, so he could be a 3. Probably grab another one before. Eek, that's not great. All right, let's go. All right, let's stick with the red for now. I'm going to put out the Mechanized Warfare. Oh, grabbed the wrong one. All right, whatever. Here we go. That's not going to do me any good. I can't attack through it. Done. All right, Skog, your slowness is starting to disturb me. I'm playing a mono red deck, and we decided to go much, much faster. All right, down to 9. Ah, that is destructive. All right, this is our biggest and best hit. I'm down to 4. How are we doing? 6, 7, 8. He can get another mana squeezed out. I'm dead. Oh, did we just win? We did. We won! Boom, boom! Goes the room. Alright, playing against Ale the Great. 1, 2, 3, let's keep it. Alright, Phoenix Chick. Okay, I can turn a Skullbomb into 3 goblins. Let's do this instead. Oh, he gives it up. Good for us. Eventually, this doesn't count as a cast creature. All attack. Take it down. Beast Caller. Ooh, he wasn't willing to do that. All right, let's pop this. We'll wait till next turn for that one. Put out the Phoenix Chick. And I'll attack! What do we got there? 5, 6, 7. And we win! Touchdown! Lava Bears! Alright, playing against Rad Nectar. Rad Nectar. Paid for the all caps package. This guy must have trust fund money there or something. Yeah, he's got everything. All caps, sleeves, fish, and a dude who looks like he's 10 years old. I wonder what a muted fish looks like. Do you think they're exactly the same? No difference, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cubert. Here's your Energized Cubes. I'm sorry. I'll splash one in the actual water here. Alright, Phoenix Chick. And in. Alright, Rad Nectar. You gotta do something. Okay, blue. There we go. And Skullbomb. Ooh, maybe I should counter. And Skullbomb. All in. That's just one dude, man. One dude. You gonna let that go? It's just 3 goblins, man. They're slow goblins at that. This guy's got me really scared about putting out my real cards. I'm gonna try. I mean, it's just allows me to do extra card draws. He's gonna go for the counter on this one. It's all a distraction. Yeah, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give that a shot. Oop, no more counter spells. He's back to having some sort of instant in his hand. Alright, down to 3. Let's pop this. Would that thing have a proliferate on it? No, it's just oil counters. Alright, dropping down to Kumano. That's what you're going to counter? Or is it because I had so much mana available? Is that the real deal? Probably. Alright, you can be a bouncerton. Both my dudes have haste. And we win! Victory! Alright, playing against Kurgashi. 1-2. Let's keep it. And we're going to play the Phoenix Chick on the next turn. Getting this up to a 2-2. All attack. Alright, we can put out the Forge on the next turn. That'll be nice. That's exactly all we really want in this world. Playing with Forge. Go for it, Duffy Moon. I know. Sorry, my friend. Where's our future here? 3 mana. Looks like just Reinforced Ronin at the moment. Alright, there's 4. We get the Visions of Phyrexia down. $17. There we go. And then we can get some Gleeful Demolition going on the next turn. Your dog's getting a little whiny. Someone's playing a lot of Double Strike. Okay, we'll kill that guy for 2. We'll go ahead and turn this into a trio of fun-loving guys. We're out for a good weekend. Play number 1. Play number 2. And all attack. Down to 6. And then half my guys disappear. You have to stand and defend, it means you're losing. All attack! We're going in on Goblin style, baby. No math! You should try to kill the Reinforced Ronins. Those are the real deals. I'm not... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus we got 2 more off of that one. Down to 3. Alright, so he's got 3 guys, and he's got 4 guys. I still got 3 more dudes than you do. Alright, number 1, let's just shoot the 2-2. Boink. And we win. Boom, boom. Goes the room. Alright, playing against Luke. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. And we'll get prepped up for round 2. Ooh. Sorry, but Phoenix Chick is better as a flyer. Throw this out. All attack. Alright, I'm going to keep it up. He's a weak-ass little Devastator that's as big as a stupid Phoenix Chick, but 2-2 is a 2-2. Nice. And we win. Victory! Alright, so here we are with the Forge version 11. The greatest Forge deck I've ever created. And I gotta say, it was actually a really fun deck. It was really good. I played the heck out of it yesterday, trying to get something to work. And it had a lot of potential. It took me a long time to really tune in on what would actually work with it. Land was a big one. I started off with, I had like 24, went down to 22, went down to like 20. I think we're at 20 is where we're at here. Monumental Facade, you know, all that kind of great stuff. But yeah, so it was a good deck, like we talked about earlier on. So who was the hero of this deck? It was Urabrask's Forge. Now, considering the fact that that was the first card in this deck, the whole reason for its existing, I'm glad that it still is the hero of this deck. I love this card so much. Losing it after every turn kind of feels like, okay, what's the point then? But it kind of reminds me a lot of the Golgari skeletal something, where those guys would come out and they just kept getting bigger and bigger and everything. That's what I like about it so much. It's like a nice permanent that just keeps putting out more dudes. And if you can't get rid of that permanent, you got a lot you have to hold up to. So let's go ahead and rate this thing up. Okay, was this deck competitive? And I think the answer to that is yes. This version of the deck I played for 10 times in standard play. I got a 70% win rate. That puts it well within competitive. Took it out there on ranked play and did really well there as well. Of course, it's very much at the low end, like a red deck wins deck. So it can perform very well just that way to start off with. Was this deck fun? Yes. Now, reason why it was fun, number one, I love mono red aggro decks. I just love them. I get bored because there isn't usually too much wiggle room in what you can do with them. It's just getting them out and attack. Yet the same creatures are the efficient ones. There's not a lot of width or breadth to that. But so far, we've had the ability to play with some weird creatures here. So let's get in, interesting. We'll talk about that. But yeah, what I really love is when Urabrask's Forge comes out. That is the most fun to me. We can start pumping it up with things like the Skullbomb or the Facade. Just getting those extra oil counters on there to get it really going. And having like 7/1 Tramplers appear. We have 2 of them coming out. Oh, that is so good. Mechanized Warfare pumping it out. Proliferating with the Volt Charge. Yeah, I mean, that is just so much fun to me. When we can get all that activity going on. Originally we did have a Witty Roast Master in here. So that way we could do an additional point of damage every turn. And especially if Skitterbeam came out, right? But my problem is that all the times I played, every time I put out the Witty Roast Master, nothing really happened. It was like he would get killed and that would be the end of it. He would do 1 point of damage with his ability. He's just a 1/3 otherwise. So therefore, he never really got to be used to his full potential. It just kind of seemed like people would sort of dance around what he had the ability to do. And it was really up to the deck and the draw to see whether or not I can actually put out enough creatures to make it worth its while. And so I took it out. You might want to try it yourself if you play this on your own. Lastly, is this deck interesting? And yes, it's interesting because of Urabrask Forge running on oil, and we're able to do Furnace Skullbomb. Because I remember back when I was playing on the early Mirrodins and Spell Bombs first came out, I really liked those cards. We used them all the time. What it was for the red one, though, it was 1 to sacrifice a card, 2 to do 2 points of damage to whoever you wanted. That was fantastic. Because then you could either draw a card or do damage, man. What's go wrong with that? But you got that guy, you got the oil, this guy popping stuff out, putting out 3 goblins. I mean, there's just a lot of cool, interesting, and fun things you could do with the standard Red Deck Wins deck mixed together with some of the cool stuff from All Will Be One. So this deck is competitive, it is fun, and it is interesting. And so I'm going to say this deck is so choice, I would highly recommend you pick one up should you have the means. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.